How's it hanging, guys? And welcome to another Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And wow, has everything just gone a bit crazy. So, everyone's gone. Turned out the paintress was actually trying to save people, but was a grieving person. And we're now in a different world with Alicia, who's Mael. Yes. It's great. So, let's see what's around. That's it, jump in your bed. Haha. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a door over here. Can't open it.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Okay. That makes perfect sense to me. The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage. And Claire can repaint the wall, but it will never be the same. Okay. And that's thingied. Must be down there if they want us to go. Let's try the front door. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Claire. She's in Papa's OTR. Okay. Okay, so it's only one way to go.
Alicia quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Hi Gavin, hope you're having a good day. Still haven't recovered from yesterday? Neither have I. Neither have I. But I believe this is gonna answer a lot of questions and sort out a lot of our theories on which one's correct, you know? Or which one's close to being correct. That's the axons.
Finally.
So this other person here, that must be the third child that was in the memories that there wasn't a version of in the painted world. We're assuming it's a painted world now, by the way. Because of how the letter was talking about it, you know? Okay, before we talk to her, we want to jump on our mum. Because, you know, it's the right thing to do. Let me jump on our dad. Oh, it's hard to jump on our dad. Okay, but we can jump on our mum. You know. It needed to happen. Okay.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Okay. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
Right, so they must be able to go into these paintings.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Can you help Mama?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded.
So I do think she's gone in there and everything she was doing was based off grief.
Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
Right, so that's why the paintress was getting weaker. She was stopping her getting the chroma back. And Renoir, who was the creator in there, was taking it through the grammages.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
And they also don't have a version of you. Snap. Okay, that's just the thing. Okay. Conclude
I
questions.
need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
She's being quite harsh, isn't she?
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Okay. So there's another... So in the real world, these are painters. Seem like there's some type of omnipotent, powerful beings. Because they can paint, they can die, because Verso died. And they're at war with people called the writers.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
Ush. The Verso must have died protecting Alicia. And that's her basically saying, if you're about to die, I ain't gonna help you.
Verso traded his life for yours.
Yeah, we figured that bit out.
Both love and hate him for that. The damn fool.
So she basically blames Alicia for, Elisa? For, Verso's death.
Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
She's harsh.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Whoosh. Okay, let's see what else is around. Has anything opened up since we spoke to her? Clara's harp and Mama's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Bless. Noko. And Minoko the third. It seems so peaceful by the fire. Dude! So those guest rows are named after the dogs? Minoko and Noko? Oh, that's cool. I think everything else we've already ran round and saw. Okay.
Lest you forget.
Okay, she just repeats herself. Okay. So we must have to... First was childhood canvas, where we used to play. Where he painted SK and Minoko. And where Maman and Papa now fight. Claire is right. It's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do. If I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... No, not that's the reason to do it. No, it's the right thing to do. After everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. Yes.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
Ah, so she's hidden the canvas. So when the mum's repelled after the painter is beat, she won't be able to find it and get back in.
This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
Wait, so the brother's soul is what's controlling the...
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Oh, the epilogue disappeared. Here we go. Zoop. So is that how she never knew as Mael?
She's a girl.
When she entered as Alicia in the painting, the mother, as the sister said, painted over and she got reborn.
What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. and you will know pain.
No.
You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
See, so Alicia's like chroma or whatever it's called, it's faded, and all that's left is Mael.
And her name will be Mael.
Act 3. Mael. Oh, see, we knew it wasn't going to be the end, guys. Granted, a whole team's gone. Now there's Verso.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, you should have.
I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dear. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
So,
Will he?
here's the part I'm thinking when she said it's not make-believe, you're not...
Painted a rather unflattering portrait.
Do they paint actual worlds? So they paint and check, so they're like
Much
God.
warmer than the Renoir, you know.
And all the people are actually sentient. Oh yeah, that picto we picked up. Nice. Mayal has recovered some memories as a paintress. Mayal now has access to new skills. Mael is now going to have on. Ah. Let's have a look at your new skills, eh? Them at the top, probably. Probably. Okay.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
So the longer they stay in the canvas, it's bad for them. There's the curator. So as long as the mother doesn't re-enter and try stinging in her grief, could they restore the canvas, have everyone back to life, leave it somewhere so no one can enter it, and everyone in there can just live their lives? There's loads to take in here, Gavin.
Papa!
You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family.
See, because he's speaking to them as if they are actual people.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia...
So I go and take him down. The thing is, he makes sense.
I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know...
He doesn't want the grieving people in there, and he's just said that if she stays there, she'll die there. Like, she'll die. But then they've also spoke as if the people, like the people that were painted in there, are actual people with actual consciousness, actual, like...
What are you...
It's like there's some type, like the painters create these actual worlds. And everything in there is real. It's awful because both of them make sense. SK, nice. See, now that is good writing. Because you see both points. You know what I mean? You understand why Renoir's doing what he's doing. That the people should be in the real world. They should try to deal with their grief, not run away from it. And if they stay here, they'll die. But also that everything in here is thingied by the soul of the real Verso, the dead Verso. And they're all... It's not like they're not... So they're all painted and they're not real, but they are real because they must have consciousness because of how Renoir spoke to them.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
She put them back.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
To be fair, the hair is the last thing. They've got loads of stuff to have to tell them.
Much to talk about.
Exactly, Maya. We do have loads to talk about. The fact that all of you are actually paintings, but you're paintings with a type of
So you are
consciousness
a
soul.
And you were a paintress too.
Like having the teams back. Yeah.
Right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward. You betrayed us. We trusted you.
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Like
Yeah.
Gustav?
I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
So we take out Omar, get the chroma, and get everyone back?
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the Gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Yeah. Because as long as the painting's hid, right, bring everyone back in there, get rid of the dad, job's a good one. How's the upgrade weapons and thingy there? Oh, because thingy's so we won't be in there. Because Omar's the curator. Yeah, so he's gone. Okay. Let's talk to people. We'll start with you.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth.
Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
No, she is right.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
That's true as well, yeah. If he trusted them, they could have thought of something else.
What you know now. Would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, she doesn't seem happy. Know what? I lighten the mood. Put some music on the video. on the play.
Ooh, everyone's mad at you.
Yeah, that's why we got the music playing.
Are you?
Ischia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Ah. The music's too loud. Stop it. Okay. Here we got CL.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to.
Does this mean we can fly on SK? Now, oh, you're right, Gavin. It should be because we gave I gave him the rock.
Of course, you were wrong. But oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
Ah.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
I like the characters in it, like the character development and the stuff in this game.
What?
Okay, he doesn't say anything new. Just that we still got 5 more to find, eh? And she's over here. Nope, can't run through the water.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
So that's what caused the fracture then. The two parents fighting fractured the whole painting world.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Oh, she's right though.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Ush. He is right that they need to process and deal with their grief. But the fact that he even says a whole world, this is a world. It's created. I should speak with everyone. Oh, so we haven't spoke to Minoko. Where's Minoko? Only place we haven't been here. Ah, there he is.
not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Hey, cool. You can check in on the others. Write in Gustav's journal. Check in on the others first.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd.
I think she would have told them if she knew at the time.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
The thing is, by the way that Clara was speaking to Mael in the real world when she was Alicia, it sounds like the family, like, basically trauma dump on her. So they basically treat her because she was responsible for Verso's death. So that's why she's probably like, these are people in here care for me. Like, you like a new look. Looking forward to seeing her new skills. She can learn, yep. It would be great to see those new skills. And never use them. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Eileen, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read the story. She heads back. Yeah, because we'll have to have a look at all the stuff and see if we can tweak the builds we've got to see if we can make better builds. Especially now with that break 9999. We'll have to learn that so everyone can get that on. Probably going to be really expensive though. So I wonder if she's going to bring back all them ones that have died out there because they haven't been gommaged. So it's going to be like a group of exhibitioners. Technically means you might be able to bring back her, because Lune's mum and dad went out on an exhibition, didn't they? Because she said when she had that bit with the talk with CL. Or is she just getting their chrome and she's going to use that to remake the people that have gommaged? Both possibilities. There's got to be some super boss. Most games like this have them. Oh, definitely Gavin. To be fair, we killed that roly guy and that one in the water. And the scarecrow guy. So there's stuff harder than that. Wow, you know? Oh, dude. Wait. We made a zombie army. Ugh. Didn't expect that. Escape ability unlocked. Fly. Final objective. Head back to Luminaire and expel Renoir. So that must be the final, but we've got other bits we can search. But before we do all that, guys, we'll be back in 1 sec. Doki. The water one was the hardest so far, you think? Gotta be harder out there. Yeah, the water one was really hard. It was fun that we were able to take him down, though. Okay, first things first. Whereabouts are we on the map? The Dark Shores. So we'll have all these other places that we'll be able to go to. So we want to do all that before we go to... Where's Illuminate? Down there. Because that's obviously going to be... Endgame. We go to the camp. Because we need to put thingies on people.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Ah, so that's right. So I hear. I wonder if that means we can now upgrade at any campfire. Where was that one? That one there that we got. I quite like that one. We're going to have that. Because we might end up looking at different things for him. Because we have that. But we could always give him that second play. I don't know. We need to find... I want something better for her now. The counter-attack one might be good. Okay. I think if we get to 140 on everyone for now, we'll have to find some way of getting a lot more Lumine. What's that, Gavin? Probably more weapons out there. Probably, yeah. My assumption is... Now, one for Lune. Because we got that after killing that hard boss in that optional area.
I don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
Yeah, because you could get her husband back. You want to spend time? Yes, so we can spend time with people. Get our friendship level up. First of all, approach the CL with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you can save me a fall in the water.
You can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Yeah.
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso and Ciel get changed. Verso reveals that he kept secret swimwear and Minoko's bag. And a lady swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Minoko. Oh, yes.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help.
Fear or control?
It's
Control.
about control.
Yeah.
We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react, and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still. Until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was something.
Ciel can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. Ciel and Verso know that they can always rely on each other. Friendship level increase. Nice. I love these little interactions. They're perfectly written, perfect tone, perfect pace, and I like them. We spend a bit of time on the island together celebrating, then head back to the group. Ooh, we got music off her. Nice.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Oh, and we unlock swimwear.
But
Yeah.
Okay, she's repeating herself.
Now it's personal.
Oh, we can spend more time with her. Yes. First approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
Oh, no. I'm not as smart as you, yeah.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school,
Ah.
teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild.
So when he died, she took over.
After his was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Dude.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Dude.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Be SK. That's why SK said to her that they met and, like, she was swimming. Ciel has confided her dark secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, the connection deepens. Dude, that was... It was sad. So much feels in that, and that is well and really brilliantly voice acted and written that. Verso and Ciel spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. Ciel is inspired by the evening stars. Time flew by. Dude, I'm now worried about talking to anyone else if they're going to be that sad.
Is there anyone special
Oh.
you'd want Mael to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Is there?
Yeah. And all the
Yes.
And
Okay, who else do we want to be sad with? SK, you'll cheer us up. You're never sad.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
You want to spend time with him? Yes, you'll cheer us up.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? He hid the flying rock.
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh! And Francois is just like you.
Hey.
What do you mean by that?
Oh! Minis who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Ooh, what's you remember?
Oh, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right.
Which one was Uri again?
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim on
Oh, he remembers where he's underwater rockets.
Oh, right.
So where is it?
Where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Cool.
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe...
Cool, swimming stone. Would be cool to get that so we can go underwater in the sky.
Answer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. Well, I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
I already want another rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Okay, that makes sense.
Better. How?
You always want better rocks.
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Now the thing is, when we were in the real world with Alicia, Clary, wasn't that the name of that other one? The one that said she was heading off to Thingy. Sure, why not?
Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, How about that rock over there?
Okay, that does look good. He even's got his frowny face.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
You want to go now?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Okay. We're going to trade a rock for a rock.
You're back.
Francois!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Nope. We're fighting him. I wonder if he's better than the first time we fought him then. Nope. Got hardly any life. Okay.
Fine. Here.
So now we can go underwater.
Take a rock and scram.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you, Francois.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditions hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Aw, bless him. Back at camp, SK swallows Uri, his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventures has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Level 6. SK ability unlocked. Underwater diving. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. Anything extra?
War is scary.
I guess he's not.
Cousins.
You can spend more time with him.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mentioned him with me.
It makes you sad?
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you.
Oh, he's such a pure soul, SK, isn't he?
Me.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
SK has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and SK is now unbreakable and eternal. Oh, max friendship. I think we could probably get everyone's friendship to max then. SK's words triggered Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Angel Eyes. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. Minoko.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Yes. Should really speak to SK to see if he has anything extra after getting max friendship. Like CL had that extra convo. First approaches Minoko, who looks deep in thought. Minoko is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again.
Yeah, these parts are like really
Am I
sad.
loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You kick my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are. You're not any more real than I am. That's reality. No.
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Minoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Minoko would do the same for him. Friendship level increased. Only level 5. Probably got 2 more things to speak to him about. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like the good old days before returning to the others. Just check to see if we've got anything.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
So, how you're really in can't rely.
Okay, we'll see what
Well,
lets us spend more time with him. Yep. So I think we can do it and get everyone's friendship levels up.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Yeah.
Always.
I like that it didn't give us an option. It just goes, yes, yeah. Verso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. Sacred River is not far from Minoko Station to the north. Oh, so that's like a...
So, you're really enjoying can't rely. Well.
Tell Minoko you're helping bring Minoko... Right. So that's given us a quest.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a patroness, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
You want to spend time with Lune? Yes. Proto approaches Lune. Sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
That's be the one that her parents were in.
46. No. Why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious. You're usually more... Yeah.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry. You were saying?
My parents,
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
That's the Axon's Island.
Oh,
I can show you.
Show
Yep.
you.
really?
But don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
So to max out Minoko's friendship, you gotta do a site. Yep, that's what it looks like. Verso promised to show Lune where Exhibition 46. Lune's parents' exhibition. Serene Island, not far. That sounds like that could be another mission as well, you know.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah.
Yep, so we've got another mission. So we've maxed out SK, maxed out CL. Minoko and Lune have missions. Speak with Mael.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Mael asked Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walked and talked together.
I found the letter.
Okay. You can't hide it about that. Pretend like you didn't open it. It was just a coincidence.
What?
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
He's right.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes?
It's a sigh of exacerbation.
Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Okay.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Verso promised to take Mael to his sister. She is most likely in a giant tower on an island of the last axon near the monolith. Dude, is that another side quest?
Mael.
I'm getting
Fine.
accounting.
Yes, it is. Okay. So we have 3. Check in on the others. 3 side quests. That sounds like it. Yep. Sounds like it'll be fun. Ciel approaches SK with something important to discuss.
SKA?
Hmm? Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
Hmm? I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
Yeah. SK was the one that saved her when she tried to drown herself.
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number 1. Second means number 2.
Right.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
He is. SK is the best. CL and SK spend a long time together as their friendship becomes unbreakable. That was cool. Now we go to sleep. How do we fly? Cool. Okay, but what we want to do first is 4 battles to learn the Paintress break thing. Oh, we can fly. Oh, dude, we can go higher. Dude, I'm going all the way up. Oh, that must be the tower. Oh, look how cool this place looks. Dude. Oh, in the clouds. How high can it go? Look how... Okay, this is awesome. Look at it all. Go down there. Oh. We do that. That's cool. Okay.
To the sky.
Here's Gavin. So cool. Okay. So we want to... Ah. So there's a thing there. Those marks... Okay, that must be where Minoko's quest is. Over the left is Mael's, and over the right is Lune's. Well...
Go. Hang on tight.
We've got to do Minoko's.
Hang on tight.
But we'll kill creatures on our way round. Oh, dude, we can attack that big thing up there.
Good stuff.
Here I come.
Assume it's a bad guy? Chromatic de menu.
Yes.
I should have really got everyone to have...
Invigorating.
Okay. The break damage bit.
Not impressed.
Exactly how we planned it.
I'm ready. Okay.
I thought it was going to be a jump.
Refreshed. Oh, almost lost you there.
I'm ready. On guard. Still need your help.
I missed twice on that.
Time to bleed.
Merci.
Ow. So much side stuff to do. Dang it, missed that last one. Dang it. To do bosses and things to find. This game just keeps getting... It definitely does. You know what? We're going to allow it to have killed us. Because I think if we have the break thing, we can then go in and just absolutely nuke it with everyone. Oh, wait.
Son, here I come.
Oh, that must have been a glitch. Did everyone see Minoko was standing there? Yeah, it definitely must have been a glitch. It means we can also do the that heart where everything was hard. Where we got part of the way up. Okay, we need one more battle.
Here I come. Hang on tight. Flashing.
Now that's obviously the Sacred River. Oh yeah, the Frozen Heart, yeah.
Hang on tight.
I think there's enemies in here.
Hang on tight.
Definitely near one of these, wasn't it? Ah, this one. Nope. Top corner. Nice. That should give us painted power. See how much it is worth. Wait, it's only 5? Yeah. Making sure everyone has that on. Nice. Okay, now we got that. I'm going back for that bomb guy. We've also got all the underwater places to check. Okay, now everyone has that break limit thing.
A bit of violence, yes.
Some of them are 70s. Dude.
My, what lovely feet.
Please survive.
We're awesome at all them guys.
Ready to strike. Your turn to shine.
Dang it.
I am refreshed. Once more now, with vigor.
Nice, handy. 100%. Having everyone doing immense damage is what it's for. Ooh, that's a really high level weapon. Not as much damage though. But yes, nice. That's done. Okay.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
Oh, didn't mean to land.
That's the swimmer. Here we go.
I'm gonna start at the bottom to make sure we've got pretty much everything, you know?
Here we go. Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, we're looking for basically... Ooh!
Through the sky.
Can we land?
Here we go.
I want to try this Gestural woman now. Because obviously we beat it with Minoko. I want to see what happens if we fight it with other people, you know? So we can use any rest point now to upgrade. She like does our most damage, so. Nope. Pressed the wrong button. That's what we needed. We needed her on fire. Missed that last one, dang it. Okay. Still hard. We want to see if you get anything, because she was easy to fight with Minoko. We want to see if we get anything for anyone else beating her, you know?
Let's spill some ink. From fire. Let's dance.
We'll try CL. Dude, it's gonna take ages.
The cards have spoken.
Lady Luck's smiling today. Not today. Here we go. The cards have spoken.
Dang it.
Full death.
Let's gamble.
I'm waiting.
Ready. Not today.
Okay, we'll leave her be for now. Technically, we beat her once, you know. I just want to see if anyone else gets anything for beating her.
Hang on tight.
See what's on these rocks. Okay, so there's definitely something up here. Okay.
Hang on tight.
The area we're going to...
Here we go.
And we're going to check. And then we'll probably finish this area tomorrow. But we want to see if we're able to damage the stuff really. So we teleport to the back where we've been. And then we run and see if we can take out that the loot guy. That one? Iced Heart? Yeah, the loot guy, yeah. Because if we're able to damage him... Yes. So we're able to damage him. Then we can... Because we killed the first type boss thing in here. But then it carries on. So my assumption is, if we're able to kill this guy... Then we know we can carry on in this place.
Bring it on.
to violence, yes. Time to bleed.
Now, Reverso, he has to build himself up to F class before he starts doing a lot of damage. Why it might end up being better to have one of the other people out now. Oh, just show off from being able to break.
That's more like it. Coming.
Time to hit big. This and precision. You can't escape.
Yeah, I think we're okay in this place now, guys. Maybe we'll have a little rest. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where we're going to end tonight's stream. Quite a bit of story there. A lot of feels. A lot of revelations. But tomorrow, we return at the usual time. Again, just after our Final Fantasy 12 stream. And what we'll do is check, explore, and get some of the side bits done. We've got 3 side quests. We want to finish the Frozen Heart, and then we've got all this world to check before we go to Lumine. So we will check that tomorrow. I'd say thanks for coming along. Keep me coming today in the chat, Gavin Wigan, as well as anyone who just came to vibe out and didn't participate in chat. Thank you as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.